Freaking shut up, will be double. Hey guys, I'm glad you made it again. Oh shit, you said. Okay, there's the link, guys. Part two part two of my live. Smack that like button.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang!
I got a little
Damn!
coffee mustache.
Hey, you flipping me off?
No, trying to get the coffee out so I don't look like
Uh-huh.
Captain freaking Jack.
You flipping me off?
No, I'm not. But wandering hippie, you look like you're in hell, bro.
I am in hell for sure. The head floating in fire, that is me in hell.
Dang,
Yes,
I just keep getting these warning signs.
right?
Now, guys, let's try to get 100 on this live here. 100 likes.
Wow.
That's actually a cool.
Man, I went 12
I like
hours
that. I don't know
already
how you
on
did
my.
that, but that's cool.
I went 12 hours on my first link, on my first live.
All right, so you're on your second round.
Right now. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Bam!
Bam.
So there was a tsunami, but it was in Tonga. And I don't know.
It says west. My wife just got a thing that said all the entire West Coast is under tsunami warning.
Right, because there was a volcanic eruption.
To your Facebook.
There was a tsunami though. It did hit some island in Tonga or whatever, and that sucks for those people. I hope everybody's okay. But I'm not worried like it's gonna hit here like that. It would have already hit.
Jeff.
It was 7 hours ago.
Part 2 of Peppermint Patty's live.
Come on in if you want your channel to grow. We're gonna help your channel grow. Just come on in.
Yeah, it was 11 hours and 59 minutes and 55 seconds.
Well, what I showed on the YouTube side was 51 seconds. So.
But did I do wrong?
No, you're all right.
Okay.
Let's see, where's it at?
11:59:55. That's pretty close.
Yeah, you cut it close. That's good.
It's pretty
For
close.
some odd reason, when Patty chats in the chat, I don't see it.
Welcome back, Laura.
Wonder
And then
why.
when I go to YouTube notifications, it doesn't even show that she's even live. I have to go in her channel to find it.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. I was scrolling on my my subscription
And I don't
thing.
see your link
Me
in the
too.
chat at all.
It was there because that's how I got up
I
there.
didn't see it. Something's going on my end or whatever.
Did you go to live chat?
Guys, share this live out for me.
Well, you're here now, Laura. That's all that counts.
Yeah.
You made it.
Yeah, I'm in live chat.
Where'd Hippie go?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the burning face in fire. Where's I've never seen anything like that.
It's kind of tripping me out.
Well, it happened to me too. I had to go into her channel because I couldn't find it. I was like, it should be right here, but I think because lately I've subscribed to so many people that everybody else is coming up. I had to go. I don't know.
Well, even her last live, it didn't even show a notification at all.
I went on my YouTube. I just was on my YouTube and I waited for a few seconds to make sure that she had time enough to get it set up, and then I just hit my refresh, and the main YouTube channel where you can see all the channels and stuff that are putting out videos and stuff, she was right there.
I didn't get a notification either. Usually I get one.
I didn't get the notification, but it was on the front page right there when I refreshed it. So I don't know what's up. It's YouTube. That's all you have to say.
Tripping me out, wandering in that fire. Why do you want to be on fire, bro? You should have like marijuana leaves all around you or something.
You're muted.
I'm not muted.
No, hippie is.
I'll change it for you. I'll change it for you, hon. Because that's how I am. I'm easy to please.
Okay, good. Just got a thing about fire.
Let's see. What else do I got here that I can put on? How about this one? I know you guys will all love this.
Yeah. Love is good. Love is good.
Yeah, I'm all about love, my friend. That's all I do on my channel.
All right.
I try to help people grow.
I think I'm connected to your channel. I think I got you. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I got you in AAP's chat.
Let me. I'll put the link out there because she made me a mod. So here you go. Wandering Hippie. Boom. Show me some love. I just got her to 1,000 with my couple of other accounts. So my son and my wife. So I love to help people.
Awesome.
I had a guy on my channel last night that I met from Africa, and he was showing some videos of how things go on in his country where he lives, and it's quite amazing to see. And us Americans have no idea how bad things are in other places. Our blender breaks and we're all upset, and truth is, people around the world are being destroyed.
Worse off than we.
Yeah, much worse.
Yeah.
So you guys this was just a 12-hour stream?
Yeah.
Wow. Can I just say Patty's a panel hoe? I mean, Jesus. That's what I do. I do a lot of really long streams. Like I've done 20 hours before.
That's a long time.
I love
I'd fall asleep.
and let me show you Terry. Is that your name, Terry? Terry Charms.
That's my name.
I don't have my glasses on, so I'm not very good at seeing. Let me show you something, how I do this. Ready? Okay. So if I shut off the green screen, I'm wearing a green shirt.
Oh, okay.
My background is a green. So the computer, anything it sees that's green, it makes it my background.
Oh, sweet.
That's so cool.
How about this one? This is a pretty good background.
Oh,
you know
so
what the weird thing is? All of those hippies, even the baby down below me here, those are all me. Like the lady, she looks pretty good. That's me. I'm like,
I was gonna say they all look like you. That's so weird. Oh, that's funny.
I guess I look good as a woman. I'm just
That's
saying.
trippy. Well, definitely, you do look like a woman in that shot.
Oh, thank you. I like. The funny thing is, the app did it all. Like,
That's
you
cool.
just put one picture of yourself, and then it.
I can't see the baby though.
No, it's there. It's just because of the.
I want to see you as a baby.
If she
A
puts it on
giant
big
baby.
for a second, you can see the baby. I believe.
Oh, look, Sheriff's got his. Where are you at? Where's that at?
There you
One
go,
of our
Sheriff.
one of our haunted houses that we used to do.
See, I don't have. I mean, I have a computer. I just don't know how to freaking
Where,
get connected.
where you at, Sheriff?
I'm in West Virginia, but I'm originally from Georgia.
Gotcha. I am in Massachusetts. You probably might be able to tell that from the stupid accent I have at the bar with my car. You know, we're having chowder at the bar tonight.
I actually love that accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because people in other countries are like, "You're from Boston." I'm like, because
They
people
know.
know because of all the gangster movies with
The gangster movie. That's what I was gonna
know,
say. Because you talk to somebody like that, doesn't matter who you are. It could be like a 7-year-old. You're
people
like,
are like,
you're gangster. You are Boston gangster.
That's South Boston. I know where you're from.
Yeah.
Close, pretty close, honestly. I
Yeah.
see all your Civil War stuff, Buford. I love that shit, brother. That's awesome. Do you have all that stuff on your channel?
Yeah,
Can I get a link in the chat to your channel, brother?
sure.
Because I will sub you, and my wife would love to see all that. Me
Let
as
me
well,
get this
honestly.
shit changed out here.
How about you, Terry? Where you from? You sound
I'm
like
from
you're.
California, Los Angeles.
Oh, no shit. You don't have a
I'm from Columbus,
California
Ohio, sweetie.
I don't have a California what?
accent. I was gonna say, that
Oh, well,
more of a language lingo than I would say an accent. Like the kind of I don't know, surfing type.
yeah. No, I was my parents were born, well, my dad's from Chicago and my mother's from New York.
Gotcha. Because that's what I would say. You sound like you're
She's,
from New York. I was gonna
she's
think
from
that you.
Brooklyn. I was raised in a Jewish family. So,
Gotcha.
I've got this thing. People have always told me like, where are you from, New York? And I'm like, no,
Yeah,
Cali.
I would have thought you were from the Northeast. How about you, Purple? Where you from?
Iowa.
Nice. I love the name, by the way. That's a great name.
Thank you.
That link's in the chat for you, brother.
Grab that. I will join you.
Hey, hippie, can you turn
Yes, ma'am.
yourself into like a centaur? Because I think they're sexy.
Can I turn myself into what?
A centaur, where you're like
I don't.
half horse, and then you
Oh,
just have your face.
and then I just my head.
Yeah,
That would be tricky, but it's possible. I mean, anything's possible on this
that would
internet.
be cool.
Here I'm trying to grab the sheriff, play a chunk of his video, and like it so that YouTube
Hey, Laura.
doesn't
Hey, Laura.
think I'm a bot. Subscribe. Whoa.
Yes, I am in Slipknot country. My oldest sister and her husband are best friends with Slipknot.
What does that
Oh,
mean?
really?
Yeah. They've gone to parties, Halloween parties, gigs, all that stuff.
Isn't
That's
that
awesome.
a band?
Well,
Slipknot?
my brother-in-law, he's in a band himself, so.
Slipknot is a band. I play a lot of music on my channel. That's what I really do. I love to just run a stream. I sit here and smoke weed, and I let the chat pick songs. And then I search through YouTube to try to find the appropriately licensed song that I know I'm going to get away with playing. And I'll play music, and that's all I do all night. Like I say, I showed live through my statistics on YouTube that a stream the other night, I had 19 copyright claims. You know what I mean?
What?
Copyright claims are okay to me because what happens is YouTube takes that stream and they put their own commercials on it. And they make money on it, and supposedly they give it to the musicians. However,
Yeah.
I can't substantiate that. But I've realized recently that if I leave those streams for them to make money on them, they let me play more music, and I play just about anything. There are certain record holders that will take me down right away. Like for instance, Rhino Records. If I play any song from Rhino Records, they'll take me down instantly. Yeah.
So I've gotten a few copyright claims too from music, and I'm like, I thought this was legal, you know, this thing that I downloaded. I'm like, it said it was free, you know, so why is it? I don't know. Why is it copyright?
Because it's all about money, hon. That's the truth, you know.
So I shouldn't be worried because I've taken down those videos because I've had a strike before.
The copyright claims are okay if you're not trying to monetize the video. See, the thing is, I'm not at 1,000 on my new channel yet. I'm only 7. You guys just made me 706. A couple of people subbed me here. Yeah. But once you reach 1,000, you can monetize a video. Now, if you have a copyright claim on a video, you can't monetize it. But to me, I don't care because my live streams aren't really what's important to me on YouTube. I do auditing, like I said, where I film police and that kind of stuff. Those videos are important to me, so I make sure those videos are clean.
Yeah.
So. Okay. And also, if you want to, I can teach you also, if you go to the video that has a copyright claim and you go to content and go to options where the copyright claim is, it'll allow you to remove that song so that you can put that video back up and monetize it. YouTube will actually do it for you. Where they won't do it for you is, like I said earlier to Patty, once you go beyond a certain hourage, I believe it's 9 hours, actually. Once you go beyond a 9-hour stream on YouTube, they won't allow you to modify it. So what happens is if you put a copyright claim or a block in there, you can't ask YouTube to fix it. So what you have to do is actually download the stream. You have to pick through it yourself, find that area where the song is that they don't like, and delete it. Once you do that, you can reinstall it back to YouTube. But again, like I say, I don't mess with it. I just let YouTube fight for the money.
Yeah, Omar done that.
Downloaded it and then deleted the song and then put it back up. Patty?
Yeah, he had to redo it.
Yeah, like I say, once you go beyond 9 hours, YouTube won't let you modify it. So you literally have to go back. I think it's actually a weird number. It's like 9 hours and 6 minutes.
That's so strange.
Yeah, YouTube's algorithm is quite weird. Definitely.
So let me get this straight. So I know, like YouTube, like if you don't want commercials or whatever, you have to buy whatever it is. YouTube, I forgot what it's called. YouTube membership. I don't know.
You have to set up the ads on your channel, how you want them and what kind of ads. It does get to be a pain in the neck, but for me, I made more money. If you're looking to help yourself out or help, I don't know what you do on YouTube, but I have PayPals and I put those up, and I have friends that constantly are throwing the link out. You can even get a Nightbot, which is a bot if you run a stream, and that Nightbot will post your links, especially if you have PayPal, on a timed chunk. So if you say 10 minutes, every 10 minutes I want the bot to post my link, it'll drop your PayPal link. And also, guys, if any of you guys do take in money, please use Linktree. Linktree is a program.
Share this live stream out for me, please.
Yeah, if you use Linktree, you can put PayPal, Cash App, Facebook, Twitter, every link that you can possibly have all goes into Linktree. When someone clicks on your Linktree, when it's posted in the chat, it opens up a whole thing that you see all of your links. So I'm pretty smart with all this streaming stuff.
Yeah, you sound like you know your stuff.
Somehow, I mean, 6 months ago when I joined YouTube, I knew nothing about anything. Now I'm editing videos, and I'm running bots on my streams, and a place that I never thought I would be, 7 months ago.
Yeah.
All right, now my subscription ought to stick.
Oh, did you watch a little chunk video?
To the heavy, yeah.
I'll watch anybody's stream. Like I'll be glued to it for like hours if we're playing games. Like I love playing games. Like if there's games on there, I'm in on it. I'm just like, yeah, let's play. I don't care who you are. I'm on your stream.
I was on a British stream yesterday, and they were. What do we got? And they were doing junk poet.
Junk poet.
Yeah.
That's my brother-in-law.
Oh shit! Can you
Right
put up a
there.
link, hun? I'll
Junk
subscribe.
Poet. That's a cool name. Junk Poet.
That's my brother-in-law right there.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Can you
Howdy
put out a
there,
link? Can you
Jesse.
put out
They're
a
only
link?
on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
This is
All right.
Facebook.
Like father, like son.
Popping back in peeps. You guys still going strong?
Well, I was
Yes.
just saying. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What's up, Jesse James?
I was just saying I was in a British panel and they were doing duck racing. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but it's quite cool. It's really
Duck
basic.
racing?
So
Oh my God.
basically, what it is, you can pick everybody in the chat up to a certain number, and you put them on a list. And a duck race starts, and literally, it's little rubber duckies in the middle of the screen. And it's a big water thing that goes from one side of the screen to the other. And slowly, the ducks are like,
Yeah.
like you're in the lead 1 second, then sheriff's in the lead, then
That's
purple
cool.
crayon. And then at the end, somebody wins, and you can even attach like winnings to it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
The thing is, it's $3 a year if you want to purchase it. And you can do all different kinds of creatures. Like instead of ducks, you can do like, raccoons or
Yeah.
for being something that's so
That's
basic
cool.
and dumb. It's quite fun.
Yeah. Do you have to do anything to win, or is it just like an algorithm?
No, it's just
like,
that, like you say, it's an algorithm.
yeah.
I won 2 times in a row, actually, and people were like, wait a minute, what's going on here? You cheating here somehow? I'm like, I don't know. Not that smart. Jesse
I was
James,
on.
what's
I was
up?
on
What's up?
Putt King's channel last night playing Family Feud.
Oh,
And,
really?
and that's fun, I mean, I'm good at answering questions, but he couldn't type stuff in fast enough, and and I'd get frustrated. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, that's where
you're typing stuff over and over in the chat. You're like, say this, say this, say this.
Yeah, there are good programs that do trivia, but I'm not really smart.
Yes, you are. You're smart enough.
Trying to run some of those things is a bit much. Facebook link, please, Lara.
Hey, like father, like son, welcome back.
This is Link Son's Game Channel. Okay.
Yeah, run this. You guys want to see where I live? Let me show you my background of where I live. Check this out.
What? It looks like an anchor.
That's Cape Cod, and you can see right here. That's an island off of the coast. That's where the presidents always stay. Martha's Vineyard.
Oh yeah, right there. It looks like a giant anchor, kind of.
Yeah.
Guys, I would really appreciate it if you would share this stream out.
Never been there. So JFK Jr. died somewhere over there, right?
Yep. Yeah, he was coming to Cape Cod. Yep. Somewhere's around here is the Kennedy compound, Hyannis.
Oh. That was sad.
Yeah, crazy sad.
I think they killed him.
Is that Wolverine Transparency? Sounded like Wolverine.
That was my brother-in-law's band.
Okay. So what do you do on YouTube, Sheriff? You just chilling? You do anything specific, or?
Well, I do para history.
Okay, so it's all the Civil War and that kind of.
Yeah, I do mainly the Civil War, but the thing is I'm, yes, I'm from the South, but I do both sides.
Right.
Because it's history. It's not one way or the other.
Oh,
it's
that's cool,
freaking
father,
history.
like father.
And I do a little bit of paranormal, stuff. I did one video where I did spirit box in the Chickamauga battlefield, and then
Oh,
I actually
oh,
went
shit.
and done a live from Chickamauga battlefield.
Gotcha. I watch a guy called Aquachiga. You ever hear of him?
Yeah, I like old Bo.
I love Aquachiga. Here we
Vincent,
go. You ready, guys? Here we go.
hold
And he
your
crawls.
breath.
Yeah, hold your breath. I love that guy. And he found he's one of the guys who's found the largest chunk of a cannonball or something, like 3 feet in mud or some shit.
He is actually one of the ones that's found some of the biggest parts. Depths of history.
Okay.
Britain, he has actually found a whole cannonball at about 2.5, 3 feet down.
Wow.
A,
In
a,
where the Civil War, or is that
yeah,
Britain?
no, his name is Britain.
Right. Okay.
And he actually found it in Georgia where he's from.
Wow. That's cool.
And it was real neat. And when he dug it up, I mean, he was like this.
Right. I
Because
don't
he was
blame
so
him.
excited.
I don't blame him. Yeah. I mean, and that puts you in history for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Me and you, we're gonna die someday and be dust, and no one's gonna care. But when you get something like that, man, that puts you in history.
Yeah.
And you know, be known forever as whatever his name is.
Yeah. His channel is Depths of History, and now he's gotten into doing some of the scuba diving, cleaning up some of the creeks and rivers and stuff like that. You know, getting the trash and stuff out of them.
I saw a funny video a couple days ago, random, just playing around on YouTube as I do every day. I'm disabled, so I don't work. And I saw a video of these 2 young kids. I don't know, kid was probably 19, and a couple of the other kids were probably like 12. And they were throwing magnets over the
Yeah.
edge of the bridge and pulling up all this amazing stuff. And then, of course, here comes the gun.
Yep.
And the kid freaks out, of course, and he's like, shit, I don't know what to do. Should I throw it back in or call the police?
You call the police and let the police have it.
So he called the police, and so they take the gun, and it was in fairly new. It was a shotgun. But next thing you know, the cops come back after talking with him. Even one of the cops threw the magnet himself and pulled a bike back. But
Yep.
next thing you know, they throw the kid in handcuffs because he had a warrant. I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
see, that's why, you know, when you guys were talking about call the police on so-and-so the other day, I'm like, people got to do something pretty bad for me to call the police. Because I feel like today, man, it's happening every day. They're just murdering fucking people. Was that
Right.
70-year-old guy a couple days ago? They fucking tased him so bad he caught on fire.
Good morning,
Now he's
Bigfoot.
paralyzed.
Bam.
Sorry, Patty. What'd you say?
Howdy, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Hey.
Bigfoot Anon.
How about you, Purple? What do you do on YouTube? You just a supporter, or you have
No, I do a little bit of everything. Paranormal, stuff with my kids.
Awesome.
I do
Excuse
have
me
a little bit. I do have a little bit of comedy on there too. So,
Oh yeah, are you
Yeah.
a joke man?
well, it's me and a buddy of mine. His channel is called The Real Tig Tig, and it's me always trying to catch him.
Gotcha.
The sheriff
Bigfoot, if you could be kind and share that out for me.
the sheriff is
share that.
always trying to catch the Tig Tig because he's always doing stuff to get in trouble. And we've got one video that we did, and you see him go in this bathroom. Well, I come walking up the same door and go in, and I've got him now. He can't escape. Open the door, and ain't nobody there.
Yeah.
And he comes walking out the other bathroom on the other side of me.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, I also wanted to comment. I had commented in the chat earlier before I first ever come up here about you were showing the General Lee on the horse and talking about how it had been taken down and stuff. And it hurts
Yeah.
my feelings so bad. I mean, listen, I get it that people did bad things in history, but it is their fucking history. How about this? Why didn't they just put a plaque on it that said, maybe this guy, did some bad things, but it still is part of our history instead of just trying to like, you know, remove it from history. Because sadly,
Yeah.
you know, it is a part of our history, man. It's crazy
Well,
that they did that.
I'm a member of the Sons of the Confederate Veterans, and
Uh,
what we do is try to protect all the battle flags that were actually in the battle,
Sure.
and we try to protect these monuments. I actually sent a cease and desist letter to the mayor of Memphis to get him to stop from taking this monument down that they were taking down.
Right. Did it get taken down
It
eventually? Or?
it hit his desk, and they went and done it at night where nobody knew it was going on.
Of course.
They
Sure.
sneak attack.
Yeah, see, I'd have been all over that shit, brother. That would have been fun to just hang around and film, and you know, even if I had to stay there for 24 hours.
Hey, get you, Digley. What's up?
Well, the thing is I
Welcome to the
sent the
channel.
letter along with the laws that they were breaking.
Right.
And I'm like, you're breaking laws that can put your ass in jail.
Right.
Big
Well, they don't
ass,
care
yeah, they
though.
don't care.
Listen, they don't care. You know, like at all.
If you guys kindly share this out, I would appreciate it. It'd be much appreciated.
How do I share your stream, hun? Because listen, you can teach me something, Patty.
All right, go down to the share that's right up under the video on YouTube side.
Okay, and then click on that.
Hit it. Yep,
Yeah.
and it'll let you go to like Facebook or Twitter.
I'm kind of scared. Like I got a lot of hate in my life
I'm
right
glad
now
you're here.
on YouTube, so I'm a little scared to post it because I feel like I'd get some hate in here and fuck your channel up. So I'm just gonna kind of maybe not do it this time. I was in a Britain channel yesterday, and my hate was in Britain. I read the Bible a lot on YouTube, and people absolutely hate that I read the Bible, and I've got some followers, sadly.
Hate for them. If that's your belief, but it's your belief. Sorry.
Right? I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the way it should be. We're men. We should be able to agree to disagree like men. You know, I don't try to push it on anybody. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna do it, I do it on my channel. I'll post like an hour or so early, because I have a pretty good following. So if that's not your thing, you don't come in. You know.
That's right. You know, it's like I'm classified as a Southern Baptist, and I don't push the Southern Baptist type of belief on anybody. You know, it's just the way I believe. Howdy, get to digging.
Sorry to cut you off, brother. My wife just came in the room. She's wanting me to. We were all just recently sick, and
sorry to hear that.
And they're giving out COVID test kits in my town right now, so I thought I'm gonna go get a test.
Right on, right on. But yeah, you know, it's like I said, I was raised Southern Baptist, and that's my belief. I don't push it on nobody, you know.
Right, right.
If you want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. I don't mind. But if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine too.
Right. Well, listen, I'm a guy who I talked earlier a little bit about how I was addicted to drugs, you know, my entire life. My parents used to give me drugs when I was a child, and
my parents didn't, but I was there.
Yeah. So I love to talk about addiction, and I love talking the Bible because I feel like if it helps anybody, for me, that's an amazing feeling. And I've gotten some emails from some people fairly recently that have said, listen, some of the things that you said have made sense to me, and I've recently been sober from drinking, and I'm actually talking to my family again, and I just want to say thank you so much to you, hippie. And to me, that's an amazing feeling, man, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely it is.
So
30 years plus.
That you're sober or that you used?
Yeah, that I'm sober.
Wow, good for you, brother. I'm only 8 years out, so I'm still.
I actually can sit down and drink alcohol and stop at 1.
Wow.
I've been alcohol free for 16 years.
I keep this bottle right here nearby because my birthday on November 11th, about a month and a half ago, whatever it is ago, I decided to drink. I haven't drank in years and years. So I started having a few just in a glass, and then a buddy of mine came in. He had a bottle of whiskey. He's like, let's do some shots. And next thing you know, I'm doing shots live on my show, getting fucking wasted, you know.
Right.
And then the next day, I was sick forever. Do I have to go?
No,
Oh.
no, just go pick them up.
So I said on my stream the next morning, I'll never drink again ever. That was like my reminder of how much I fucking hate alcohol. You know,
Right.
that shit is fucking terrible. I was so sick.
I don't drink none of that government liquor.
Yeah, I'm not. Some people can handle, you know, I would call a functional addict when, you know, a lot of guys I know drink every night, you know.
Right.
I don't know how. It's expensive.
I don't drink government liquor at all.
Ah, gotcha. Sounds fun.
I get it, and I don't go through middlemen and shit like that. I get it right straight from when it comes out of the still and it's tempered.
Nice.
It's got right in my hands.
I don't think I could handle something like that, where like a little shot gets you fucked up. I would be a mess.
Well, no, you see, you take it and you put it in the freezer, and you leave it in the freezer for a couple of days, and when you pull it back out, it's kind of gelled, and you put that in the glass, and you sip on that while it's still good and ice cold. Oh yeah, it's the shit.
Like Everclear, you guys can buy that shit down south, like up north here. Where Everclear is not allowed to be sold because it puts you over the limit of legal drinking with, you know, just one shot.
One shot, yeah.
So it's not even sold up here. The other thing I can remember as a kid when I used to drink was Mad Dog 2020. I don't know if you ever remember that.
That was the go-to when you was a kid.
Cheap wine that you could always somehow get your hands on it. You know what I mean?
Pay the guy a couple of bucks to go in and get it for you.
Yes. The old drunk guy that was going into the package.
Or just buy him a bottle too. You know?
Yeah, buy him a bottle. That's funny. Never tried the real stuff though.
Yeah, I love the Tennessee spring water, as we call it. It's this that I've got that I brought with me. It's watermelon and banana. So it's like a banana brandy or a watermelon brandy.
Gotcha.
It's real good. and it's literally, you know, when I say it's smooth as water, it's literally it's like taking a drink of water, how smooth it goes down.
Her juice is over here.
Oh, that's crazy. Laura.
What?
Look.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
That was crazy looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's done messed with the wrong people. Now they made him swim with the fishes.
Yep. True.
Let's see, where's mine here?
How many kids you got, Purple?
What?
How many kids you got? Am I low?
2.
2? Awesome. My son is I don't know, 31, and my granddaughter is 12.
I have a
I'm on my-
15-year-old and a 4-year-old.
Oh shit, 15, huh? Boy or a girl?
The boy is 15 and the girl is 4.
Yeah, I did the boy. I'm scared for the girl.
I got a 34-year-old adopted daughter, 32-year-old son, and a 21-year-old daughter.
Nice. Busy man.
I'm an old fart.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm 55. I don't know how old you are.
I got you. I'm 56.
Nice. The funny thing about me saying I'm 55 is I was on a panel with a girl that I do panels quite a bit with. Her name is Sweetleaf66, And I was talking to somebody, and I said, "Oh, I'm 54," and she goes, "Hippie, I just want to let you know."
Terry Charms said.
She said, "I just want to let you know you're not 54, you're 55," and I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, duh, 66. Hello." Damn, I'm a year older in a matter of 30 seconds. Then that's how much weed I smoke. I don't even know how old I am.
I know smoking makes you timeless and ageless.
It does.
It does. Yeah.
I smoke a lot of weed. It's legal where I'm at, but I've had medical marijuana for 10 years. So I've grown legally for 10 straight years. I grow amazing weed. I love weed. I do all kinds of stuff with it. I have a giant press that I'll like take weed once in a while when I'm in a terrible pain, and I'll press the oil out of the weed,
Oh yeah.
and then I do it that
Thank you for
way.
sharing my channel, sweetheart. Hey, Jesse.
I love weed though. Yeah, I don't mess with edibles though. I think it was you were talking about edibles earlier. I'm a super big pothead, but let me tell you, when I eat weed, I get fucking really high, like too
Yeah,
high.
way out there.
It seems weird for a pothead to say, "Oh, I get too high," but man, when I
No,
eat
but it's true.
if I eat a fucking candy bar or something, I'm like saying to myself, I'm going, breathe, because I'm so high, I can't like remember to breathe. Like it's
Yeah,
stuff
it's so different
amazing.
high. It's a really weird high that
I
lasts for too
agree.
long. You turn into a little baby, like you want to be in a fetal position. Somebody's in the room. You're like, "Don't leave me! Don't leave me!" It's like a very fearful feeling.
1106, thanks guys. Thank you guys.
Some people are into it though, not me.
Nope.
You're Wiccan and you respect all religions. That's cool.
Anyway.
I
Thank you
do
for coming, Digley.
I do some fun stuff. Like I don't just talk about Jesus. Like if I have several people on panel when I do speakings and stuff. Like I read the book of Enoch, which is a book that was taken out of the Bible. I'm willing to talk about. I would love to just kind of pick around in the Quran a little bit, but it's so complicated. I need somebody. But we talk about Buddha. We talk about a lot of different religions. I'm open to just talking about all of it,
Right.
Yeah.
because it might do something good for some people, we're not all the same.
Because
Yeah,
if we
we're
were,
not
it
all
would
the
be
same.
one big dull world.
Isn't it true? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a big hippie, guys, and I always say, I wish we all could just, be happy and all have beautiful houses with cute little white fences and beautiful cars and boats and granite countertops and all the things that people love so much. But the truth is, if we had all that and we were all, perfectly happy, I somehow feel like there would be some other problem.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
wouldn't be
Feel
happy.
like
We wouldn't be happy.
there's no real being happy, and that's what kind of makes religion make sense to me in a way. Is that when you think of it that way, that if you just tried to make everybody happy, it's just not possible.
No, it's not.
So
Happiness is fleeting.
it's all about the choices that we make, in my mind.
Yes, it's all about the choices we make, and it's all about how we react to things that are external, things that are out of, taking responsibility for our behaviors, which a lot of people don't do.
That's very true. That's
35 years, no booze. Awesome. Wow, that's amazing.
that's kind of why I've been, since I've been sober, I've been just trying to give back because, that's what I've done my entire life. My brother got killed when I was 15 when I was babysitting. He got hit by a car.
Oh,
And my whole life has just been kind of gone to shit after that for a lot of years. And that's where I self-medicated, with booze and drugs and, for all those years. Usually people that are addicts have a reason,
that's true.
So
Yeah.
peace and
There you
pot
go.
leaf.
Hi, I had to do that to see what you look like up close.
No head. I'm the headless. I
He's a
love
fish.
the screen shirt. You know,
Right?
especially if I pull the shirt down. Yeah,
That looks weird.
it's a lot of fun. I'll tell you guys, if anybody who gets a green screen and it doesn't work great and you think it's your computer, before you decide not to do it, get a bright light. You can see I've got a lot of light coming down on me.
Yeah.
And the bright light, if you don't have it, a lot of times you get like speckly edges around your body. Like
Yeah.
sometimes my beard disappears into the...
That's such a trip.
It's based on good lighting. So...
Well, it's a cool effect, for sure.
Yeah. It's cool because you always can be different. That's what I like. You know what I mean? You can take any picture that you can download and put it in there.
All right, everybody who's leaving the chat right now, have a great day or night, whatever you're doing.
Bye, everybody.
What does that say? I'm just sitting here waiting for my meds to kick in. Is that what it says?
Yeah. I hate this one. Here we go. Mr. Flump. He might be our next president, sadly. I don't know if politics is against the rules in here, but if he's going to run against Joe again, Jesus.
Oh, I like that one. Sheriff, I like that one behind you.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That one was cool. Yeah.
That's actually the
Smack the hell of that damn light with the turkey ball hammer.
it's actually the Southern Cross.
Damn.
Bam, bam.
We need to get up to. I need to get up to 1,100 eyes.
You'll get there.
I gave you all my accounts.
So what was the special thing YouTube gives you when you reach 500?
You get a community tab.
What is that?
You can share out to the community as a whole. You can actually put like Patty's live, like
those
Patty's
thumbnails?
well, like Patty's live right here.
Yeah.
You can actually copy the link in the YouTube side and go over to your community tab, and then it'll say like poll videos and something else. But you just go under video, click it, put the link in, and hit search, and then hit click on the video once it pops up, and then put it.
There you go, brother.
You hit select, and once you hit select, then you can put your whatever you want to say at the top of it, and then post, and it just goes out for everybody to see.
I see.
You like the rebel flag background better?
Oh yeah.
A lot of people don't.
Well, I'm from up north, so I don't know.
Don't
You guys
but,
usually
you know,
listen.
it's controversial.
Yep, and you know what's funny? That is not even the rebel fighting banner.
No, isn't it? It's the round one, right?
No.
No. What is it?
I'll show it. I'll get it and show it to you right quick.
How about this one? This looks like a good one. You probably like this one, I bet. It's a rebel flag, but it's a different one than I've ever seen. Oh, wow. He's got all kinds of cool ones. Oh, shit. Let's save this one.
Let's see.
Wow, there's some evil people out there. What the frig?
What?
I don't know if I dare show.
I want to let you know I subscribe and like and comment on your video.
Thank you very much. You're a doll. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah,
hey, Momo, welcome back.
Before I jumped up, I went into the chat and I subscribed to Sheriff and whoever else is in there, the
Thank
Haunted
you.
Highway Band, and you know what, Wandering Hippie, I didn't see you in there. What's your name?
Wandering Hippie.
Just you want me to call you that? Okay.
Well, the thing is, I do a lot of filming, the police and blah blah blah. So I get a ton of hate from people in the real world as well as from the government. So I just kind of leave my name.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I respect you. Yeah.
Guess what? You know, I really don't care. My real name is Dennis. My first name. I won't give my last name, but
well,
Yeah, don't
just
dox
call you-
yourself. Don't
I've done
dox
it.
yourself.
I've done
I'll
it
call you
4
Hippie.
times. Yep.
All right, Hippie.
But yeah,
So what do you
doxed
do?
my.
Like, you do like
I've-
Fifth Amendment shit? Like go out there
Thank
First
you, Ma.
Amendment.
I appreciate that, sweetheart.
or First Amendment stuff?
Yeah, First Amendment. I film in public. I do a lot of town halls. I'll walk around in the town halls and people will start freaking out and yelling at me.
Yeah.
You know, I have some good videos where the cops show up and the town manager's yelling, I want him trespassed right now. And the cop says, well, he hasn't done anything wrong. I can't kick him out of here.
Right.
And they let me walk around the entire building. That's the way it should be. Nobody should have
That's
said
how it
anything.
should be.
I'm very respectful in all of my videos. I never, ever say derogatory anything.
Look at those blue eyes.
Yeah, he's got amazing blue eyes, don't he?
Yeah.
I'm a guy, and I would say that. But I love.
I knew I was next.
I love filming my government. You know, holding them accountable. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it don't. Some people don't like it, you know. I do it for everybody.
I love you guys.
Yeah, I started watching somebody who does that.
Love you too,
Hispanic guy. He doesn't even care. He'll just go up to the police and be like, "What? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Go on, walk. Keep walking.
Yeah.
You work for me. Keep walking."
I don't do that unless they're disrespectful to me. I've given some cops flack, but most of the time, if they were going to be respectful to me, I'm going to be respectful to them, and that's how it works. I'm probably the only auditor on the internet that did an accommodation for an officer because he showed up and respected my rights and treated me like a human being.
That's cool.
You know, although 4 cruises with the light showed up with the guy for a camera, but you know.
Yeah.
But I use a cool rig. I got my camera actually right here. I have a GoPro and my cell phone. My cell phone fits in here, so I kind of do 2 phases of filming when I film.
That's awesome. Yeah, it would be kind of weird though to see somebody walking around with a stick and a camera on it.
Well, especially because you can't see it right now, but I have, mile-long hair. A lot of people say, hey, it's Gandalf. I don't know if you guys know what Gandalf is, but...
Of course.
But,
Ah! Well, anyway, I was watching the whole... Now I'm like, every time I see it, I'm like, cop watch. Gotta watch the cop.
Thank you for coming. This is my part 2 live here. I was on there for 12 hours already.
There is the battle flag of the Confederacy.
Oh yeah, okay, that's it.
I just was looking at the flags on Google, and there's one of the flags in there has a noose with a man of color standing next to the noose.
That's not okay.
No, that's terrible.
It is.
But this is actually the battle flag.
Right. Gotcha.
I really like the way the flag looks, though. I mean, you know what I mean? It's a cool looking flag.
they had 3 of them, and the second one. This is the third one. The second
Ron,
one,
how's it going?
Didn't have the red stripe going down the side. It was just the white background, and everybody mistaked it as a surrender flag.
Oh, I see.
How about this one?
I bet a lot of people got killed flying that flag. Shoot.
Redneck.
We got them all over the place.
I think it's kind of insulting.
Well, I'm a redneck.
Are you?
Yes,
I think we're all just people.
I'm a redneck. I don't care. I don't care to be called a redneck because
Yep. Me
it is
too.
what it is. It's just a name.
I got a
Right?
lifted truck.
Do you really?
It's parked in my backyard. Yeah.
I'm a redneck with respect.
Now, if you want the cheese, go get it.
I'm a redneck by half of my blood. I don't know. Like half of my blood's from Alabama.
Really?
Yeah. I was adopted. Okay.
Gotcha.
I know you don't know that hippie, but I was. So
Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that.
no, it's all good. Yeah.
I have a funny. Well, I wouldn't say it's funny, but when I was 13, I found out that I had two identical twin sisters that my mother had adopted to a family member. You know, and it's pretty traumatic experience. You know, and then another funny story is about I don't know, a year ago, I got a message from this woman, and she said, I'm going to ask you some weird questions, and I know you're going to be upset about it, but here goes. She said, is your father's name so-and-so, so-and-so? And I said to my wife, I don't know what this is about. You know, she goes, I'll play along. So I ended up talking with this woman for a whole bunch of time, and it turns out that my dad, when he shipped off to Vietnam, was stationed in California. And, of course, my dad met up with some woman there, and, you know, whatever happened, and next thing you know, now this woman is claiming she's my sister.
Oh
When
wow.
are you leaving, sweetheart?
And I'm like, wow, this is a lot to take in on Facebook, you know.
Right.
And
What happened, Lorelai?
and then she asked me, she said, I'll pay for you to take a test. And I was talking to my wife, and my wife said, let's look at her pictures on Facebook. And we looked at some pictures she had when she was a kid, and it was my wife. I've been with my wife since I was 15. She's like, that is your sister.
Oh wow.
There's no doubt in my mind she has the two big front
What's wrong,
teeth like
Lorelai?
me, and sadly she looked a lot like me. So now I have a sister that you know I never knew about my entire life until a year ago.
Wow.
Wow.
That is
Kinda like
mind blowing.
something
Mind
they make.
blowing.
Yeah, that's something they make movies about, right?
Yeah.
Howdy, Ron.
Yeah.
I can't read the chat without my glasses.
What's the matter with Lorelai?
Jesse James.
What's happening in the chat?
Haunted
I
Highway.
don't know.
I don't know.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody in the chat?
Seriously,
Everybody
What's
good?
going on, Lorelai? Why are you out? If you're still here.
Somebody not like my background flag? I'll change
Probably. You should be a fish again or something.
How about this? We can hang out in my house. My head in my house. Hey,
I like that
what's up?
piano. Nice.
Yeah, it's not real though, but yeah, it's beautiful. It would be much more beautiful if it was mine. How about this one? We'll do this one.
No.
So it's kind of fun.
I like that one too. That one's you. Oh.
He has the same house I do.
Elvis.
The same
Yeah,
what?
You have the same house I do.
Right? Are you on your house? Let me see it. Look, we'll look like we're in the same house.
Put it back. Put it back, Patty. There you go.
You guys, funny.
That's great.
You should do a side by side with you guys.
The old guys. I feel good right now, and no insult to Sheriff, but I'm not the oldest guy in the room as I normally always am. This is great. I'm going to hang out all day. Another 12 hours. Here we go.
Yeah.
I don't mind being the oldest guy. It don't matter to me.
No, I mean, it's usually it means I'm the smartest guy in the room, you know?
The wisest.
Oh, yeah, the wisest, right? I wouldn't say smart. I'm definitely not really smart when it comes to like I don't even know the history of like,
Go get it.
you know, for instance, why they took the General Lee stuff down. I mean, I don't even really know the history of all that. I'm just kind of. I spent my entire life
Racism.
being
That's why. Racism.
right. I spent my entire life being fucked up, so
Yeah.
I never really paid attention to
Well,
any
history lied to you anyway, so it don't matter.
right. And now they're changing it all anyway. So I mean, it doesn't
It's
even
always
really.
changing. Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
Elvis.
I've got a bunch of stuff on there for Civil War. So
Yeah, I'll be checking it out for sure.
I got one video that is it's the only officer that was ever executed in the Civil War for war crimes.
Who's that?
Henry Wurs. He was a
Henry
captain.
Wurs.
Yep, he was the commandant over Andersonville Prison.
What did he do?
He got charged with conspiracy and murder.
That whole war there were like no rules in that war though. Like, you know.
Well, he's over a prison and he's starving prisoners because he thinks it's funny.
Oh, that's not okay. I trip out on the old days, like the old West days or beyond, like maybe Civil War times. Probably beyond. I don't know. Well, anyway, like the old West, it seemed like people can just like walk into a town, and if you looked at you funny, you can just shoot them, and people would be like, "Oh well, take them on over to the graveyard over here." Like nobody would get in trouble, really. You know, is that true? Like people could just kill other people and be like, "No big deal." Oh, look at that! Nice boa.
Well, get some coffee, Ron Poo Poo. Ronnie Poo Poo.
But I guess back in you want to keep going back and back and back, then people used to just kill each other all the time,
Right?
Like, when did it become illegal to kill people? When religion stuck, I guess. But I was going to say something about that religion stuff. Like, no matter what religion, what got me, like, I'm very spiritual. I believe in a God, and I believe in all the good works that every book has to say about somebody, their prophet, their Messiah, whatever it is. And, what changed all this for me is watching near-death experiences, because everybody has a different near-death experience. And yet they have such similarities. And I'm like, it has nothing to do with religion.
Well, all right. Now, are you, I hope you're ready for this. Because what I'm fixing to show you is actual pictures of prisoners from Andersonville Prison.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. All right.
All right, Patty. All right, Patty. Let's share it here.
Oh man, no.
That's what he did to these.
No. Mm-mm.
And that is exactly the way they looked when they left Andersonville Prison.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah,
Are you serious?
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
serious.
Holocaust. A lot of people don't believe that the Holocaust is real. Real.
That's how some of the prisoners looked that came out of Andersonville.
That's the state by town giving these away. They give one for each household.
Howdy, Randy.
Pretty crazy.
Hi, Randy.
Antigen Rapid Health Test.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, you see how far I dive into the history. When they've got pictures to show, yeah, it's going to be shown. And I don't care if YouTube likes it or not. I'm showing it because it's history.
It is. That's sad. You just don't treat people like that.
The sad part is YouTube interprets what they feel is appropriate and what is not, which kind of sucks.
I'm good, Randy. How are you?
A lot of channels have been taken down recently for talking the C word, and I talk it relentlessly. But here's the thing: I play the devil's advocate. So when people like to talk against you know, the jibby jab and blah, blah, blah. I always try to talk the other side just because YouTube will call that misinformation if you're just talking one side of the story. But I would also say, sadly, that you know, I've had my jibby jab. I have the stupid card that you know you get when you get it, and so I feel like that's another reason why I get away with a little bit more of talking about it. Sadly, because I'm on their team, you know. But the truth is, I know deep down inside, this is all just a bunch of control, you know.
Yeah. And I actually had the video that has that picture, those pictures in it, was actually blurred out.
Really?
Yeah, not the picture, but the
Right.
video. The video
Right.
thumbnail was blurred out,
Wow.
and basically giving you a warning. Do you
I had
really
a
want to
video
see this?
taken down. I had a strike on a video.
Did
You
you?
know? Yeah, because I was talking about the eye.
The eye. Let me see. I don't know what you mean by eye.
It starts with an eye.
You mean like
It's
the jibby jab? The
it's
Guys,
it's
try
the
not to say
cure.
anything wrong on my channel so I don't get in trouble, guys.
We're not. We're speaking in code.
Okay.
yeah. I'm using code words for you, hon. I'm very protective of anybody.
Okay, thank you.
But yeah, it's and I don't care. I sent him a letter. I said, you can take this shit off my video.
Yeah, I took it
I
down.
said, I'm telling the truth. And
Well, I've never-
if you don't like the truth, I'm sorry, but this is the truth. This is what happened.
I don't.
Well,
I
actually,
myself
they
have
took it
never
down.
gotten a strike, but I have a friend who recently fell asleep on a stream playing music, and it played out a whole shitload of music. He got 3 strikes, and they took his channel. And I have another friend who recently got a strike for a sunset. He went to his local beach, and he was sitting there filming a sunset, and they struck him. And they said, yeah, because people use sunsets in freaking commercials and blah, blah, blah. So it's copyrighted.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
No.
nuts
That
shit.
song is copyrighted.
Everything YouTube is just, you know, trying to
They're out of
control
control.
everything.
YouTube, you're out of control. But don't take it out on Princess Patty's channel.
No, I do some radical stuff on my channel.
Well, see, I have a whole nother platform.
Yeah.
That I go to, that I stream music.
Which one?
Any kind and every kind I want.
Which
no
one?
No matter what. It's called D-Live.
D-Live? Yeah, I've heard of
D-Live.
D-Live. I
Yeah.
also upload all of my videos to LBRY, or better known as Odyssey. Odyssey is another new program that's trying to mimic YouTube. But here's the weird part about Odyssey. You get digital coin for watching people's videos. And it's not huge. They're only little minute chunks. They're called UBCs, but you can link your account right to your bank account. So as you make UBCs, it goes right into your bank. Quite interesting. So,
Sounds
but the
crazy.
thing that I love about it is that one click, you can upload all of your YouTube videos to this platform in one click, up to 1,000 videos, and they say it will take less than 2 hours. Pretty good platform.
Right.
Interesting to look at. I'm always open to try any other platform.
But yeah, I mean, D-Live, you know,
I'm not.
when you start out on it, they only save your videos for 3 days.
Right.
You know, like say you make a video today, well, it'll be saved for 3 days. But if you do the video today and you do one tomorrow and one the next day and one the next day, well, just one will fall off at a time.
So it never really stays there?
No, it's there for 3 days.
Just 3 days. Wow, that's kind of odd. It's a lot of work.
But I do a 2-hour live stream and stream music, and what I do, I use OBS, and I have a record option, so I still have the videos.
Right.
So I can actually do a video replay of that live stream as a rerun.
Right. Or you could, I believe you can, well, I use Restream. I don't use StreamYards anymore, but
I use both Restream and StreamYard.
You know, StreamYard's quality, though, when you're out walking around, sucks. If you're using your phone.
16 degrees and the wind is blowing hard. It's pretty cold there.
So I gotta get me a Kimball.
It's 22 here.
Wow. Windy? We had 60-mile-an-hour winds overnight. I'm so glad we didn't lose power.
It's got a breeze out there, not real bad.
Princess Patty, are you there?
Yep.
No, I went home and went to China. What's up, babe?
I don't know. I miss your face.
You missed what?
I miss your face.
You missed my face.
Yeah, come on, show me.
Oh shit.
You didn't give me a hug today? Nothing.
I didn't, did I?
Mm-mm. There you are. Hey, hey. Oh.
What's up? What's
You
up?
feel my spirit pop out of me.
Hi.
Love you, Patty.
Love you too.
Do you want a phone?
Tell Eli to come up here too.
Eli's in the house?
No, he's
No, Ron,
he's probably on
talking to him.
the phone with him or something.
Eli's funny.
He is. Eli's my buddy.
Ah, gosh.
Eli's a cool cat.
I was just talking to Sarah, my friend Sarah, and she says there's all kinds of crime going on in LA. Like yesterday, in a high-end store on La Brea, some guy walked in there and stabbed to death like one of the workers just for no reason. They didn't catch him. He's out there. And she's always, because she gets alerts on her phone about what's going on in her neighborhood. And she's like, I gotta go walk my dog. And she's literally 5'0", 105 pounds. She's like, I gotta get a taser. And I go, that's not gonna save you. I go, you gotta get a gun. I'm like, carry a knife or something. I'm like,
Get something with some stopping power.
and I'm like, your dog's not gonna do it. Like, sorry, but her dog Presley is old.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I'm like, you can't stop living your life, but she goes everywhere. She's a busybody. She goes everywhere. And I said, look, crime is random. It just happens. And if your time is up, your time is up.
At least have an equalizer to try to keep it from being up.
You gotta have something. But I said, don't think a taser is going to save you, because that won't. I said, it's not like the police tasers where they can get you from like 20, 30 feet away.
Yeah, once you carry her like up close and personal.
Yeah, if you try to do that to somebody bigger than you, they'll just knock it out of your hand and then stick it in your neck or something.
Right.
It will mess you up with your own taser. But I don't know. That area is bad. Georgia weapons. That's right. Carry license.
I ain't playing.
California has the strictest gun laws, but everybody's got guns. Everybody's got weapons. They'll never take our weapons away from us. That is certain. I'm certain. That's why this country probably won't be invaded. If it is, like, everybody's got weapons.
That's why it won't be invaded.
That's right. They're trying, but no. We got to uphold the Constitution. I wish somebody would print out copies of the Constitution and just give them to people. Just stand there and give them to people. Give them away, because people don't know what the Constitution is. They really don't. And they're trying to abolish it, really, right in front of our faces. And I'm not down with that. So I respect what you're doing, hippie, if you're listening. And,
Yep, I'm listening.
you got to stand up for your rights. And I understand, like, civilizations in general collapse and stuff. And, the United States is young. And look at what we're going through. We're going through all kinds of hell.
Hey, Randy, I just joined you. I watched the video. I commented in your stuff. I am now part of your family.
I can actually.
Oh, okay, Ron.
With that, I can actually carry concealed or open. Loaded.
fight for my rights.
I fight for everybody's rights. I love that. Standing up for people, man.
So do I. It's amazing how so many people don't come to people's rescues just in the simple way, like car accident or something. Like, I'm the first one who will jump into action, you know? Don't
Well, you
even
know,
think about it. It's in me to help people.
what's bad if I see it, if you know, me having, when I was still driving, having a Class A CDL, even though I drove a concrete truck, if I saw an accident happen, I was required to stop and try to offer assistance.
Yeah,
Because
that's how it was.
because I have a fire extinguisher, I have a radio where I can actually make phone, you know, get a hold of somebody that can make a phone call to get the ambulance and everything going.
Yeah.
So,
First responder.
and not to mention that I had my cell phone on me, you know, in my truck with me too. So
It's good to know you're out there.
so I'm not out there no more.
Well, when you were. But, you know, I'm still out there. And I was an EMT, so I was obligated to, if I saw an accident, I had to pull over and help people. And you didn't even have to tell me, though. I just would, hey, what's up?
That's Randy. That's good old Randy.
Good to see
Yeah,
you.
good old Randy. Well, good to see you guys too. I haven't got my excitement yet. I'm still working on the first cup of coffee, but be careful. I warn you all now. Things just might go, ah! We all never know. But good morning, Patty. So how y'all doing this morning? Doing okay?
Pretty awesome. Alive.
Good.
I was better, but I got over it.
Touche, Sheriff. Touche. There you go.
You're funny.
Yeah. So, who are we talking to? Those pictures gave me a little chill this morning, Sheriff. Ooh, I was fortunate in saying, counting my blessings there for a moment. Going, wow. I can never imagine. Ooh. I tell you. So, how's Peppermint Patty? We all doing good?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead. Yes, sir.
Oh, well, now I'm just captivated by Hippie's avatar.
Cool.
He's got the muscles going on.
That is an amazing picture that was made by some British auditors. Britain also has auditors like the hippie that goes around to public buildings and stuff. And they made a calendar over there of all the British auditors, and they put me in the calendar, which I thought was so amazing. And they call me the humble hero over in Britain. I'm known on all over Britain as being the humble hero. It's quite fun. I love people, man.
She's all, yeah, go get it.
You've been knighted, my friend.
What's up, Ron? How are you?
Here's to you there on that one there.
Who's looking at you, kid?
Yeah, Terry is.
I'll be
Terry,
I'll be
cool.
back.
Thank you. I have my hot moments.
Nice.
Work.
Well, if you're not connected with my channel, please connect with my channel. Can somebody please drop my link into the...
Yeah, drop Terry's link. I haven't seen her type in the chat. I've been hitting everybody in the chat. I think I've subscribed to everyone that comes across the chat.
I know.
Well,
Somebody drop Terry's link.
Yeah, as soon as I get it, I will save it to my phone. This way I'll have no problem next time I come up. They'll be going, boom, hey, Terry, look there. There's your channel. Hello.
You never know. You never know with my channel. My channel, you never know what I'm going to bring to you. Because it is Terry Charm's life. So I do random things in my life, things that come up, you know, and it's interesting. And then I do paranormal stuff, of course.
Can you type in the chat, Terry, so I can get you through?
I don't know how to do it on my phone.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Somebody out there, give me Terry's channel.
I'll do it.
Is there a way to do it?
Thank you, dear. Appreciate it.
Laura usually does it.
Yeah, Tara. That's what I like. Cool, thank you, Permit. Thank you, Patty. And that's what I like to do, Terry. Is just put different things on my channel. Little things of my dog Dee or just
Bye,
walking down the
Natalie.
and paranormal. Yes, of course. I've got.
Can't wait till I
I'm-
can go
I don't-
live again.
Right. I don't know what it is, but I guess I'm getting extremely lucky. Or that it's just this is going to be my year because I've gone now for 2 places. There's a video I'm working on today. I got to get it out today, and I'm about halfway done with it. And it just seems like every place that I'm going and reoccurring to go back to, now that I have a K2 meter finally, things are a little different now. Going back to these places.
Yeah,
And
it's amazing how a piece of equipment changes things.
yes, it's amazing how that works. I love it.
I got to get a battery. I'm still freaking trying to get a battery for a square battery. I mean, it's not that hard. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, spend $4 maybe to get a little better.
Wait, I hear that. Yeah, I went down when I bought the 2 batteries, new ones for the K2 meter when I first got it. Out here, I couldn't believe I paid over $12 for a 9-volt battery. So I paid about $25 for 2. I was like, are you kidding me? Okay, here's where the expense is going to kick in. And this is just batteries, ladies and gentlemen. Look out. God knows what's going to happen for travel costs.
Right?
Yeah. But, hey, it's okay. Yeah, so it's an old farmhouse that I have out here. Oh, I don't have out here. That is out here. In northwest Oklahoma area. And yeah, this place kind of popped. And I'm going to start using both phones so I get 2 different views. And I'm going to take it from there. This year I'm going to step up. And I plan to do a lot.
Thank you, Patty, for the link.
You do that. Step it up.
I joined you, Terry.
Thank you.
I commented on one of your videos, so YouTube won't think I'm just a bot. Subscribe, so it'll stick.
I appreciate that a lot.
People don't know when you subscribe to people, you can't just click subscribe and go away. You gotta like something and comment, or they'll just they'll take you away. Yeah. I got you too, Ron.
I guess it's that new rule of YouTube. I make a comment. You don't leave a comment, I guarantee we'll take the subscription away from you. And you won't get
You're a funny guy, Ron. I like you.
Well, thank you, sir. Hey, and this is when I'm not awake yet. Oh, I tell you, when I'm awake. You're gonna be going, man, somebody give that guy a volume with you.
Please. You don't do energy drinks. You slamming monsters or what?
Yeah, you're full of energy.
Yes.
High on life, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've always said, yeah, well, thank you. I mean, I've always said when I come out here, all you guys give me all the energy. I just go, ooh, it's you guys because, I mean, you guys just fill me up full of energy and make me want to go out and do more and do better. And I owe it all to you guys. I owe it all to you. Absolutely.
Thanks, Ron. You're awesome. I'm Randy. Thanks, Ron.
This boy again. I hope he slows down. He told me he didn't get started. Poor Sheriff.
Sheriff, chill. He's chill.
Yeah. Well, thank
I like
you guys.
his laugh. I like that laugh you guys, Sheriff. If he's there.
I know. Hey, still Sheriff there. Anyway. Well, listen, guys. I come in to stop in and say hey and how's it going and check in with you, Patty. Let you know I haven't forgot about you, girl. No. We don't do that here. We don't forget that.
Can't forget.
Yeah, you forgot about me. You don't love me no more.
My heart's broken. Oh!
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Bam! Bam, bam, bam!
But yes, definitely.
Shakalaka, shakalaka.
Yeah, I feel like I'm watching cartoons right now.
Yeah. Cartoons.
I appreciate you guys being here with me today, guys. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
sang with me for 12 hours, and now you're with me again. Thank you so much.
I'll be
Whew.
popping in and
How
out
you
all
do
day.
it? How you do it, bro? I have no idea how you do that 12 hours. Good Lord, I thought my last 7 hours I was going, gosh, my job isn't hurting.
Yeah, I
How
did
could
my
I
life for 12 hours earlier.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm a piano hoe too. I can do 20-hour streams with no drugs, even.
I could do 24.
Nice.
Oh, I couldn't either. I mean, yeah, no drugs here either.
Sometime in the day, I'm gonna need a nap.
But
Yeah,
here.
at some point you'll have to take a nap.
Oh yeah. It's
Well, you
called the
just tell
crash.
everybody. Just say, you know what, you guys take over. I'm gonna go to sleep. Or whatever.
Well, now that you're 1,000, you can
It's your
monetize.
shift.
Yay!
Oh, who finally made 1,000?
I got her. I took my 3 accounts and brought her up to 1,000.
Oh, cool.
Congratulations.
Well, there you go, Patty.
There you go.
I love to help. That's all I do on my channel, really, is play music, and I tell people to come and share your video. Tell me what you do on YouTube, and I beg all my followers to subscribe. Some of my streams will get 2,000 views. I do quite well.
Wow. And you know what? I think music really does make a difference. It just does.
Music is the center of the universe. I play everything too. The only thing I fear away from is the Eagles. To be fair.
You know what? Why do you say that?
Because if I play the Eagles, they take me down in 30 seconds. Literally, if I go and start my second channel, I have another channel called Grass Accountability where I test music on it.
Yeah.
If I play Hotel California Eagles, they take me down instantly. Like
that's my ringtone.
Yeah,
I mean, Eagles.
Somebody
that's
can get.
I learned how to play on guitar was Hotel California from Eagles.
And listen, if you do a cover song of the Eagles' Hotel California, and they consider you more than 40% close to the real song, they'll copyright claim you.
I didn't put up this one video. I did this karaoke. It's a cool video and it's just in the beginning. I found like a GIF of Hotel California, and it starts singing in this, but it's augmented, you know. So it's like, welcome to the Hotel California, you know. And then me and Sarah start doing karaoke as I'm driving, and you know, we finished the whole song, and I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna give me like a copyright thing for this. So I never put it up.
I agree, Henry. It brings back memories, but you cannot touch the Eagles on YouTube.
So I guess you can touch the Eagles.
I'll tell you another funny song recently I got taken down for, really quickly too. Someone asked me to play a song called Dueling Banjos. And I thought, okay, and they put up a link, and I looked at it, and it was clips from the movie with Burt Reynolds there. What was it called? Deliverance? And you remember when the two kids are playing dueling banjos in the movie?
Yeah.
So that's what the video is about. So I started playing it, and literally 30 seconds in, my stream got taken down. Like, what? I mean, because it was showing clips of Burt Reynolds and Sally Fields, and you know what I mean? So
permission and all that. Yeah.
Anything movie, man, they make a big stink about it. Luckily, they didn't copyright claim me, though.
Right. Well, I know about a year ago, oh, God, I went to go play Hotel California after I learned how to play it on my guitar. And I posted it up before I actually had a channel, and they told me we got to take it down. Too close.
I believe
it's too accurate. And that was just the beginning intro. That's all I did. They said, nope, gotta calm down. You can't do that. No. I'm like, wow, really? Okay.
You know the song Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay?
Hell yeah.
That song took me down instantly as well. And you think that song is so old. How could that be so powerful? But the truth is, it's the record holder. It's not necessarily the song. The record holder is super greedy, so anytime anything comes up of their ownings, they take you down.
Oh, they want the money. Right? Yeah, no, that works.
I love fighting the system. A lot of times when somebody gives me a tricky request and I'm afraid to play it, I'll say, all right, everybody in panel, put your fingers up and say F you to YouTube as we play the song and wait to see if they take me down or not. And I've been taken down 8 times in 2 months from YouTube, but they never give me a copyright strike. They just give me claims or take the video.
Right. Well, the old slap on the hands and say, "Don't do that to me, no."
Sorry, Patty. My wife sucks.
Hear that? Hey, it's all right, Cherry Charms. So I'm surprised mine's up and running today. Oh, Lord, it's cloudy than ever outside. Cold on top of thing, and then
Look, guys, I'm gonna show my pussy live on YouTube. Oh shit! Porn bomb. Okay. I don't want to be a.
But yeah, Cherry, if you're still listening, I went ahead and subscribed to your channel. I had to do it again because it's been a while. So I noticed that YouTube's taking me off a lot of them. I guess the people who I don't go and follow too much. But I'm just so busy, it's hard to keep up with everybody. But I keep up with the main people that I'm out here with. You know, I mean, I keep up with Crayon and Patty and Sheriff and pretty much everybody else. You know, Wolf and Hound. I try to keep up with everybody. And turkey balls. There you go, Patty. I always want to come up here and say that. But anyway, all right, well, guys. Well, hey, there she is on the big screen.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a little tired.
Well, you sound better.
I don't feel better.
Well, I bet not. But you sound better. Well, I'm trying to give you a little bit of help there. But oh, hey, did you ever find out, Laura, about your angel? Did you ever find that email?
I did.
That's curious. Ooh.
Arrow.
What's your name?
Oh.
What's your name?
Oh, that's so cute. That's so cool.
But what's your name? Arrow, what's your name? Say, oh, he gave up.
Aw.
Arrow.
So sweet.
I don't need your turkey balls. These turkey balls don't mean a thing. I got neon balls running through my veins. Cause I don't need your turkey balls.
Arrow. Arrow, what's your name?
Really nuts.
He's like, what?
Beautiful dog. Beautiful dog there, Terry.
Thank you.
You can get my dog going. Dougie?
When I take the camera off here.
Is he?
Hey, everybody.
What are you doing? What?
Oh, he's cute. Oh, that's awesome.
Say hi.
I could never get my dog to come on.
What the hell?
Say hi. Say hi to everybody.
Hey Eli! What up, boy? What up, my brother?
Eli's in the house.
Hey, what's up, Eli? Long time no here, bro.
Oh, sorry, Maggie.
What up, my bro?
You gotta move.
Eli. What's up, Eli?
What's up,
What
Eli?
up, my bro? Bam!
Yeah, I haven't talked to Eli in a long time.
Here's
It's been
my
a while.
baby.
Eli's in the house. Bam! Chaka-laka.
Chaka-waka.
There's Oreo.
Shake.
Oreo.
All right, guys. Well, hey, Patty, thanks for having me up.
Hey!
Good to see you again, Terry.
What?
And good to see you,
When am I
Jeff.
taking you out on a date?
Say hi, Oreo.
What'd you say about a date?
Yeah, when am I taking you out on a date?
When do you want to? I'm a cheap date.
Well, I'll do the best of your house.
Come pick me up.
Dinner maybe one day.
That's some cheese.
Okay, I'm down. Let's do it.
Oh,
I'll come bearing gifts.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Eli. All right, guys. Well, hey, I had a wonderful time this
Have
morning. If you're
fun,
up
Eli.
anyway,
I'm glad to come in for a minute.
Watch out,
Thank
so you don't
you.
get scratched.
All right,
Okay.
Randy.
Oh wait.
Here.
Yes, but
Give him
Share
some.
the stream and like
Give him some.
Eli, bro.
there you go. Oh, you guys, I'll be having a morning show. I'm not pretty sure. I'll
My
post and let
phone's
you guys
on.
know. And
Whoa.
it'll be
Oh,
like
what's
an hour
happening over here?
show. Wake up with Randy. Wake up with Randy and the puppy. There's a puppy.
What are you doing?
Aw.
What's the name?
That's so cute. All right, guys. We all have a good. You have a good one. Patty, we'll see you later. Everybody in panel in one chat. All right, yep, y'all
Yeah, you
keep
did.
yourselves.
Love you.
Oh, here, in case before.
That was not from Mario. That's
I'll
salsa.
have you
Oh,
say.
hi, hippie.
Yeah, that was just
Why are
me
you
coming
getting
in
in my
with
salsa?
my second account to like and subscribe.
All right, no problem,
I
guys.
love you.
But yeah, I just wanted you
All
to
right.
know, Hippie, I just went to your channel and I liked like a bunch of your channel, like a bunch of your videos, just like. And then I did that to somebody else. I can't remember who. Sheriff. I did Sheriff, and I think I did it. Gosh, yes.
Yeah, I was not sure what he was. Warm up now, you hear? That makes me feel at home. Definitely. All right, guys. Well, listen, y'all be safe, be good. Peace, everybody.
Okay.
See y'all
All right,
soon.
Randy. Good to see you.
Love you.
You back.
Oh, Henry.
Love y'all
Henry.
too.
I did Henry. Just
There you go. All right, later, guys.
all right, Randy.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.
Yep. Peace out, man. Let me out.
Oh wow.
Oh, man.
I like you, Eli.
Oh.
What?
What are you guys doing? Stop it.
Yo, be nice. Set it down.
I have
I'm
furry
just-
children.
I'm just reading right now that my stream from last night got taken down for
No, I
playing
don't hate you, Eli. Hush.
What?
I don't hate you either. Hush.
my stream from last night got taken down for playing the song "Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald."
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, it's a great song. They took my stream for it. Yeah, see?
Or yeah, you think it would be old enough, but that song is a great song. For those
Yeah,
of you who
you-
don't know, the Edmund Fitzgerald is a great song, and it's a true story, and it's sad. A lot
Yeah,
of people died.
I've played it a bunch of times. I'm surprised now all of a sudden I must have played a different version because
And the wreck of
so
the
now-
Edmund Fitzgerald.
Yep, it's a great song. I love
Yeah.
it. So all I got to do is just go on to the stream and edit the song out, and then they'll let me put the stream back up.
Ron hates you. What? No one likes me. Why don't you go eat some worms?
Wait,
Pizza
speaking
flavor.
of worms,
Pizza flavored worms.
I grow worms. I probably have 100,000 worms.
You grow worms?
I swear to God, yeah. We put all of our food and all of our mail and all of our Amazon boxes. The worms eat all that
Oh, wow.
voraciously,
Compost.
like a pound every day. And then
So you-
all of that worm shit, I process it and I put it on all my amazing flowers. I grow my weed with
Leave him
it.
alone.
I use
That's a
shit.
true hippie.
Yeah, I'm a true hippie when
Yeah.
I say. But I have a video on
Leave
my
him
YouTube
alone.
channel. On my YouTube channel that shows how to do it. It's real easy. It's not complicated. Basically, you do nothing but just throw some worms in a container and start putting food in there. And you don't use regular worms. These are special worms. They're called red wigglers, and they're amazing. It's quite fun. I show in my video how I take a banana and I put it on top of the worm container, and then I leave it there for like 2 days, and then I come in very gently. I lift the banana peel up, and then I scoop my hand in, and literally I'll have a handful of worms that big that it's just, I call it a meatball of worms.
Yeah.
It's quite fun though. But the thing is, man, the amount of in the 2 or 3 years that I've been growing worms, the amount of garbage that I have funneled through that worm container, I've actually have several now, is ridiculous. I save so much room in our dumps, you know.
Everybody should actually do that, you know.
I agree. Give back,
Compost,
man.
grow your own food, literally.
Yep.
You know.
I don't grow my own food. Well, we grow herbs and stuff, but mainly I just grow weed. And I'm legal to grow weed, so when I talk about it, you know,
I'm legal too. I hate it.
Do you grow?
I used to grow. I grew for many years. I grew for over 2 decades, and you know, I was in my late 20s, early 30s. Somebody taught me, and basically grew indoors in California because it was illegal, and learned a lot. You know, and there's always more to learn, it seems. Because when you think you got it down, it's like, what's wrong? You know, you have all the equipment and humidity's right.
So changed with growing, you know, like now we have this thing called no-till growing where even farms are doing it now where, you know, for hundreds and thousands of years we've been rototilling soil and planting stuff, and now we're finding out that not doing that isn't a great thing. You need to leave all of that nature as it was and just plant amongst it. And I think it's going to change the whole growing. Pretty amazing.
Something's going to change because
hey,
the
Keith,
soil
welcome to the channel. How are
it's not
you?
good. Just not good anymore. And I'm just self-promoter, like for growing your own food. Like I really just think everybody needs to get on board somehow with that. And you know, I do what I can, and I just can't grow anything up here for some reason. I could indoors, but that costs a lot of money. And unless I'm growing microgreens, you know, and I'm doing it under fluorescence or something.
You live in high elevation, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm at 6,000 feet in the high desert, so it's really hard. It's hard to grow stuff, but it's beautiful up here. So when I go to LA, I go to my friend's house. It's my house too, but I go down there, and there's a whole area where I've told the people on the property, because it's a rental property as well. I say, you guys grow food, you know, like feel free. There's like a whole area right here, and nobody has taken advantage of it. So when I go down there, I'm going to do that.
You would be smart to start your own worm farm, hon, because the worm shit has digestive enzymes which hold moisture for a huge period of time, and it lasts forever, as well as there is amazing amounts of bacterial happy bacteria in the poop. And not a lot of work.
No doubt. A lot of work. Worms clean your soil, and they irrigate your soil. They add nutrients, and just all around good.
If it's super dry, it helps keep your soil wet for an extended period of time.
Sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Hope you get better.
But are you talking about those little skinny red worms?
They're basically the same as any worm that you would see besides the night crawler. They're about the average size of worms, but they're a special breed of worms that are made to break stuff down. I mean, like I say, they'll eat a pound a day. You could put, you know, 30 pounds a week of food into your worm bins, you know. And the only thing that's hard is you learn if you put too much food in there, of course, and they're not eating it fast enough, you'll have bugs and things will happen. You know, there's always a trace amount of bugs with the worms, but it's all part of nature. Things called springtails, they help break down things that are in the soil that the worms also use. So yes, worms. I love them. I just love that I'm saving space in the dump mostly. And it feeds all my flowers. I have amazing roses and all kinds of stargazers. Probably have 50 different kinds of flowers in my yard that all get my worm shit.
I watched a documentary about landfills.
Yep.
I watch all kinds of stuff. And it showed like all the seagulls flying over.
Mm-hmm.
And they hire this guy, whatever, and he's got a falcon. And it's either a hawk or a falcon, I can't remember. It's a bird of prey. And he just lets it go and just all day just takes care of all the seagulls.
See, all
Crapping on
where
the workers.
where I live,
Take it out.
there's no
That's all.
such thing as a dump. It's all shipped away and burned or sea mass, which I absolutely hate.
Oh, that's horrible. That's
You
really
know, they
wrong.
take it way out to sea and just dump
No,
it. You know,
that's gotta stop. That's where
yeah, I
Greenpeace is
agree.
cutting in.
Even burning it. I mean, that's why what I do. You know, I do recycle. However, when you look at YouTube and you watch recycling, that hurts your feelings too, because you know only like 10% of all the shit we recycle at dumps actually get recycled. A lot of it gets
Right,
sent to foreign countries and sits in a big pile somewhere, polluting the environment.
right. It's true. I like when I see the people.
Just put it in there
It
somewhere.
blows my mind when I see other countries when they're, on YouTube or whatever, and they're like, "This is our ocean," and it's like just a sea of freaking
Yeah,
plastic. But people are being creative with it, and they're doing stuff, and they're making houses with it, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, let's do something with it. But basically, I think the Earth needs a giant diaper because everybody shits on it, and
it's true.
it's horrible. Every time I go into my forest, I always find trash, and it always upsets me. It's the one thing
I,
people who know me and my channel, I hate people who litter. I
I
just
do.
don't understand it.
I do a lot of dog walks with my dog live on my channel because people love my dog Elsa. And when I do dog walks, even if I'm on the beach, I'll pick up garbage the whole time, you know. And
Yeah,
then
I'm always picking
usually
up
there's
stuff.
always a centralized place where people put all the garbage, and I'll put
Thank
it
you,
there.
Randy.
But I'm the same way. I'm super hippie, man. I love
Yeah,
this
I am
environment.
too. I guess I'm like that. I'm just
I go
love
to
the
battle.
earth, and
I go to battlefields and pick up trash.
There you
God, it's
go.
horrible.
Still
What's wrong
picking
with
up
people?
trash, brother, though, right? I mean, it's still doing your part. If more people were like us, the place would be a different place. I'm just saying.
1 foot away from the garbage can, and I'm
Right?
picking up
Yeah, right.
I
Yeah,
believe it.
freaking foot.
yeah.
Because
People
you know
don't
what it
care.
was? Some asshole threw it, right? And it bounced off the edge and went to the ground, and then they were too lazy to pick it up.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Right.
That was their mentality. Fuck it.
But
No,
here
this
in
is a
California,
sacred ground. You don't do that shit.
right
Yeah.
here in California, though, like people smoke cigarettes, they just flick their cigarettes out the window. That's what causes pretty much like 90% of the fires. It's horrible. I wish people wouldn't do that either. Like, you don't want your car to stink, or what? You don't want. I don't get it. Or you don't have an ashtray in your car.
Because you're too lazy to dump your
I
ashtray, so
don't
it's
get it.
easier just to
How
throw
are
it
you
out.
gonna flick it out on a
My
dry mountainside? Like living in California, that's crazy.
my truck doesn't have an ashtray, but I have a bottle with water in it that when I get through with my
Yeah, I
cigarette.
mean, you gotta be
That's what I
responsible.
do.
Smoking
That's what I
cigarettes,
do.
and, and then of course I see, because sometimes I'll pull over because I recycle. So I pull over to, like, whatever exit and where the truckers go or whatever, and I've got a couple videos on that. And you never know what you're gonna find, but it's disgusting. There's so much trash out there,
Cute.
and a lot of toilet
Cute
paper.
Goth Gamer Girl says, I got a sore throat. I just got over a virus. It wasn't the COVID, but I was so sick for 9 days.
Apple
Couldn't
cider
get out of
vinegar,
bed.
apple cider vinegar, honey, water.
I've been going on about 7 weeks of being sick.
Really? Is that from the C word, or is that just some other?
Of something viral.
Yeah, that's what I had. Something viral. It's matter of fact. Yesterday I was on a panel and I had chest pains all day yesterday, but the chest pain was when I breathed in, and I'm like afraid to go to the hospital because I don't want to get sick, and if I go there, it's probably going to get me sick because the C word here is rampant right now.
Yeah.
So there was a guy on the panel who was a 20-year EMT, and he asked me to put my hand where it hurt. So I did, and he's like, bro, that's not your heart. Your heart's more to the middle. And he's like, since it hurts when you're breathing, it's probably viral. He said, have you been sick lately? And I said, yeah, I just got over it. And he said, yeah, that's what happened. You got mucus in your lung, and it got your lung sick. He said, put some Vicks Vapor Rub or eucalyptus on it. So last night at 10 o'clock, I put that shit on. I woke up this morning and I felt better. I'm like, damn.
Okay. Well, I'll just show you. Okay, this is what I got. It looks funny. It looks like a little freaking anteater snout. And it's basically got Himalayan salt in it. And you put essential oils on this side.
Yeah.
and shake it up. I got peppermint in here,
Yeah.
and I just inhale it.
Wow.
And you just feel the peppermint and whatever else you have, essential oil, just going to work.
I have 2 of those Himalayan salt lights in my house, and the lights absorb the badness out of the air, and it's quite amazing how it works because we have little trays and the stuff
You can
just
get this on
puddles up.
Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can't, I don't know what it's called, but it's made out of ceramic, just like ceramic inhaler or something like that. And I just recommend everybody get one. They're not that much money, and if you can't breathe, you're having trouble, you like buy an essential oil like peppermint, you know, and it'll just instant relief, instant.
Huh.
Yeah. Because not only does it go to your
Coincidentally,
brain, it
peppermint,
goes to
right?
your lymph. Peppermint. I've got holy
Patty.
basil. Holy basil fights viral infections. So if you get this and you buy a tincture of holy basil and you stick that in there, that's going to go into your lungs. That's going to go through your bloodstream.
I hang around with a girl a lot. She's always on my panels. Her name is Sweetleaf66, and she does everything all natural.
Really?
She does
Cool.
She does talks a lot about silver, the colloidal silver.
Yeah. I'm not.
I've never really. I heard that when we were kids, our parents used to give us colloidal silver, but I haven't really heard of people. But she does a lot of herbs and different things. And
that's the
I
way
like
to
that
go.
idea.
It's just you know, herbs. It's been working since the beginning of time. Like and I do believe in Western medicine to a point, but I believe you need to balance it out with nature, and that's really gonna kick whatever in the butt is after you.
Yeah,
I can't.
I'm against all man-made medicine now. I mean, I was addicted to drugs my entire life, and now I hate all drugs. You know, I hate to take aspirin. You know what I mean? Because
yeah, I don't take that stuff.
that's why when I was feeling sick yesterday, I was so scared. I'm like, I just don't want to even deal with that system, you know. And I'm poor, so when you're poor, that system, treats you like shit, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
As opposed to if you got some money in your pocket and you got some good insurance, you get different treatment.
But I believe hospitals make you sicker.
Well, that was the scariest part. Again, things are on the rise here with the new version, and it's spreading quite crazily. So I just didn't even want to go there because I know everybody that's there is there because of that at the moment.
I've been to the hospital a few times though, because I get kidney stones, so I had to go to the hospital a few months ago, and of course there's that apprehension, like, oh gosh, I don't want to get, the whatever, but it's actually not. You get there and it's like nobody's freaking in here for that. I'm like, nobody's in here for that, and they didn't. There's no pressure. It's not like we're gonna give you a test or They asked me. They were like, "Have you been vaccinated?" And I said no, and I don't intend to be. And they were like, "Okay, no problem." And when they come knocking on my door to do it, then I think all hell's gonna break loose. Because I believe if you believe in this, I believe it's the mark of the beast. Like literally, like if you can't, because they're making it so you can't buy, sell, or trade unless you have it.
Hey, Patty, are you here? I was gonna say, can I put something on screen and show you guys something cool?
Damn.
I just put something in the basement, Patty. If you could put that up, I'm going to show you guys my stream from last night, how many copyright claims, and how they blocked my stream, and how you can fix it real easy as long as you don't go over. So see all the yellow dots there? All those yellow dots represent songs that I played that got a copyright claim. However, the red dot in the middle, you can see that's the wreck of the Edmund. But you see on the side, it says select action. If you click on select action, I'm going to do it so I can show you guys. If you click on select action, see how it says right here, trim out segment?
Yeah.
and then below it says dispute. So if you click on this trim out segment, YouTube is automatically going to take that chunk of the video out for you, and then they will put the video back up.
Oh, okay.
So here it's
But how
going to
much
ask
do
me,
they take
are
out?
you sure you want to trim that video out? Blah, blah, blah. You can't ever have it back. And I just say yes.
Well, you can't say
now
no either.
And then, well, you could say no and just leave the video blocked.
No.
You know what I
okay.
mean? But
Yeah.
you see all those yellow dots I had? Those are all, I'm going to go back to that one sec here.
And all
Those
that
are
music is downloaded from YouTube?
Oh, let me go back to it here. Live streams.
Like, where do you get the music from?
All comes from YouTube. Yeah, see all the
Oh,
yellow
okay.
dots? This was
Yeah.
My Culture. I don't even know that song. Neil Young here. Old Man. I played that. Got a copyright claim. Stumbling. Chris Norman. Susie Quattro. So I'll just play anything that people want if I can find the right licensing. The Needle, the damage is done. Neil Young, I got claim for that. Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, I got a claim for that.
But they're
Of
not
course,
doing anything to you.
No, the claims. What happens is they kind of confiscate the advertising aspect of this stream. So what they'll do is YouTube will put their own commercials on here, and all of these yellow dots, somebody supposedly will get a chunk of that money.
Okay.
Supposedly, I can never verify that.
Right. But you won't. You won't.
But the thing is, if you don't care about that being on your, let me take that down. If you don't care about having copyright claims on your stream, which I don't because I don't monetize those. Like Patty's gonna have to start worrying about what she plays if she's gonna try and make any money on YouTube, because when you get a copyright claim, if you're monetized, YouTube won't allow you to make money off it. That's the whole kind of the trick of it all. You know, it's all kind of like a game.
Yeah.
So once you're monetized, you have to be much more careful about even what people say. Like, you know, how'd that come back
I'm
up?
not into that. I don't like restrictions.
No, I was trying to take that down. Remove from the stream. Here we go. I can't take it down for some reason. It's weird.
See, they're controlling you, hippie.
If you can remove that from the panel, it's taking up one of your spaces, Patty. Just delete it. I don't know why, but it doesn't give me the access to take it away. It says stop stream or edit name. Let me try stop stream. Let's see what it does. There we go. I got it. But yeah, that's just a little knowledge for you guys on how easy it is when you get a block to fix it. Little education. Yeah, some of my streams, I'll play all those songs and they won't block it. I don't know. Just kind of random when they block shit. I never understand it. Love it. Bam! All. So where's Bam come from? Is that because one of the big auditors in his name is North Carolina Tire Hunter. That's his favorite saying. Bam! Is that from a movie or something? Or sorry if I don't know. Nobody knows. Oh, look at Terry.
It's another YouTuber that helps promote other channels.
Okay.
Grow,
Okay.
and he's always saying "bam."
Okay. Cool.
Like, bam. We pollinated your channel. You know.
Nice. I love doing that. I'm the same kind of thing. I'll post, come show your video. You know, I don't care what it is. It could be about knitting. I'll sit there and watch a video of your knitting, and then I'll ask everybody in channel to subscribe. Although that's kind of not right. If YouTube wanted to make us think about it, you can't share subscribe. So that's why I like to use the word join. When everybody that I subscribe to here today, that's what I say.
Yeah, I noticed that they don't like that word, the S word. But I use connected. I say I connected.
Well, there you go. I like that. Just some of the things that YouTube is weird about, you can never understand their logic.
Well, it's all about money. Ain't a damn thing
Well, that's
funny.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when I made this channel, I went to look for it like an hour after I made it, and there was 150 wandering hippies, and I couldn't find mine, and I'm like, what the hell? How does
153. I just pictured 150 wandering hippies.
I mean, I'm not kidding though. Literally, if you search wandering hippie, I'm in the top because I put out a lot of stuff, but there's at least 20, 25 wandering hippies right beside me or below me.
Yeah, there's other Terry Charms out there too.
It's kind of weird that it should make it be like once you're Terry Charms, it should be Terry Charms 1 or Terry Charms whatever, but not ever Terry Charms again.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
But it's all about money, like you said.
Yeah. I bet you there's only one purple crayon.
Like I have a crazy story about what happened to me with YouTube. Is that I had a channel that had 1,600 subscribers, Hippie Auditor. I was on panel one night. I was really stoned. I was having problems with my my sound because I was on my phone because my granddaughter had to use the computer for something. And while I was messing with my phone, I dropped out of the stream. There was 4 people still on my stream, people that I knew. Then when I came back up, somebody blipped up that wanted to come in. So I didn't even look at the name. I just brought him on screen because I'm a hippie, loving, not caring type of guy. And I'm sitting there fiddling with my phone, looking at settings and stuff. I come back to my stream, and the person who I had let into the stream put up porno.
Oh, no.
And literally, by the time I shut the stream down, YouTube had already taken my channel and never gave it back. 1,600.
You know what? Somebody did that to Purple Crayons. Somebody did that to Laura. They showed their wiener.
So my stream went down, and they took my channel. They never gave it back. 6 months of my life taken away. And luckily, before I had lost Hippie Auditor, this channel and Grass Accountability, which I'm in the chat with, I had already made these channels a long time ago. So luckily, I was still able to be here because the rule says you can't make another channel after you've been taken down. So, but the worst part is though, the guy who put the porn out didn't get any trouble. How does that make any sense? Like they took my channel, and I get it. I lost control of my channel, and people put out shit that I wouldn't want anybody's kids to see. I agree with that. But however, at least punish the guy who did it as well.
Right?
You know what I mean?
I agree.
But problem is, people use things called VPNs on YouTube, virtual protocol networks, and their IP address changes every short period of time. So YouTube cannot delete those people, literally, because they don't know their IP address. So YouTube just lets everything fly except for channels. They pick on us people with channels.
I had somebody leave a nasty comment, but it was personal. But they hid their identity. They created a channel just to say something to me, and I was just like, whatever. I didn't even respond to it. I just blocked them. Deleted it.
I don't ever delete them. I get crazy comments like, cut your hair, get a job. I can't believe hippies are still alive. What a waste of breath. Blah, blah. You know what I do to every one of those comments? I give love. I say, thank you for the time. Thank you for the comment.
Yeah.
I actually fought with a guy in my comments. I got arrested once for filming in public at the Steamship Authority. And because of that video, this guy on YouTube called Schrodinger's Cat attacked me relentlessly because I'm an auditor. And one of the people that attacked me for 6 straight weeks, every time he would give some asshole comment, I would say, thank you for your time and your comment. I appreciate you. Because to me, it doesn't matter. YouTube will take a bad comment and put it towards your goodness, even though that person, it's just part of the algorithm. The algorithm doesn't see what Sheriff Buford says. It just sees that he commented. So I always give love to those comments. And on the 6th week, I remember it was the 4th of July, and the guy said some asshole comment. And I said, "Hey, thanks a lot, brother. Have a great 4th of July, you and your family." And he came back with another comment and said, "You know what, hippie? I'm starting to like you. And now we're friends. But we started off as enemies, you know what I mean? But I refuse to play into that enemy, that hate. I refuse it. So I just won't even accept it. So, peace and love. Right?
Absolutely right.
Fuck the hate.
The hate can take a hike.
Yeah, I mean, the good we could do with walking away from the hate would be so much better, you know? Like, I went
Yep.
to a channel when I first got up before I came to this channel, and it was just a bunch of people picking on somebody, and it just, oh, man. I don't even, and the weird part is there's 62 people watching because people love drama. And I can't stand that shit. Fuck drama. Woo! Bye, Terry. Oh, it's her internet, huh? She got that mountainous internet. Uh-oh. Crickets. Crickets.
Yeah. I don't know about those two, but I'm tired. And I didn't
Yeah.
give us ladies those two.
Since you followed me on D Live, Laura,
Yeah.
there's been 5 more after you.
Awesome. I don't know if they work, Maggie. Does it work?
I'm on my way
Must have
to
been Jacob's.
to affiliate on D Live.
I don't even know what that means.
It's
that mean?
I'm becoming a partner.
Okay.
An affiliate partner.
So how many subscribers or followers do you have to
200.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Just
And I'm
wear it
at
without the glasses.
I'm at 149 right now, so 51 more.
I know that people stream my stuff onto D Live a lot. A guy, Dennison X, he's
Oh,
one of the smartest people I've ever met on YouTube. Like, crazy. I said, I wouldn't like to be you. And he's like, what do you mean? And it's like, well, because whenever we talk about anything, you know a lot about it. And then I try to fact check everything that you say, like wondering if you're just talking shit. And everything you say is always point on pretty much. And just feel like that would be a terrible way to live life, knowing everything, you know? Dennison X, good dude. The sun peeking through my window, guys.
yeah.
It was snowing like 20 minutes ago. Well, I wonder who I do.
Who wrote the book of love?
Yeah, I was on until 2 in the morning last night. Got up pretty early. Jumped right back on a panel. You panel whore. I even name myself that sometimes. That's why I said it to Patty, kind of kidding around. I'm glad she took it as a joke because, you know, us people who run long streams, the name fits perfectly.
Yeah.
She looked like she's pretty comfy, though. She was laying in bed.
Yeah, she normally does.
My ass gets to hurting when I do these super long streams. Like, I don't have a great chair. You can hear it squeaking.
Yeah. Yeah, my office chair is not very comfortable either.
Yeah. Get that flat ass.
Right?
Henry 420. All right, guys. I don't know if it's okay on here, but look, it's my pen I just picked up yesterday because I was worried I was going to have to go to the hospital and sit there for 12 hours. So I thought, I'm gonna get me a vaporizer pen.
Hey, Life Father, Life Son. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Life Father, Light Son.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. That was a good show.
Yep.
Welcome back, Carter. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Up your up your nose with a rubber hose. I can't believe YouTube took my stream yesterday for that song. I mean, it is a good song. I only just recently first ever
Especially
heard
if
it.
it's a YouTube song.
Well, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Because I want to be able to play some Christian rock, and I just don't want bad shit. I mean, I'm not monetized or anything. So,
Oh, I actually got hit with a copyright claim on a song that was in my editor, my video editor that I actually use and I have bought and paid for the lifetime subscription to.
Yeah, that's when they tell you to go to some website and post something and that'll clear it up. But
nope, I went right straight to YouTube. I told them the song that they were talking about was not even the same song in my editor. I bought and paid for this editor with a lifetime program. I have fair use, and sent it back to them. Took 30 days, but after that 30 days, that claim was gone.
Nice.
I'm not gonna put up with that crap. I mean, especially after I bought and paid for the license for the video editor.
Right.
And what they've done is they've took the song, renamed it, that was in the editor, and they renamed it and slowed it down or sped it up, and said, "This is my song." They're just trying to make money, and no, ain't happening. I'll dispute it every time.
It sounds like YouTube's going broke. They can't pay people to monetize people and pay them, you know.
YouTube don't pay them anyway.
But who does?
The ads,
the advertisements that you select to put on your videos. When you become monetized, you have to join Google Ads, and then once you become a member of Google Ads, you got to decide which ads you want based in a range, and then you got to pick where you want them and the beginning, the middle, or the end. It's quite a pain in the ass. I just kind of let it flow. I make most of my money when I get money based on PayPal and Cash App and I have
PayPal.
Because now that she's 1,000, once she monetizes, she'll be able to have people be able to donate in the chat.
Yeah,
so literally, you'll be a little dollar sign at the bottom of her chat, and people can click on that, and they can donate $5. Yeah. I used to make a shitload of money on the super chats before I lost my channel.
Yeah, but YouTube takes 30%.
Yeah,
and then you got another 35% you got to pay the taxes.
Right.
So now what are you left with?
Right.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be monetized. I want to stay small.
Right. I want to be monetized, but I'm not expecting
I'm a single
YouTube.
Mom. I have 2 kids.
I'm not expecting YouTube to pay my bills. If anything, I'll just let it sit there and collect, and when I get enough, I can get a new piece of equipment or something.
Well, that's why you should have yourself a PayPal and stuff. So,
oh yeah,
you got a PayPal?
Yeah, I got PayPal. Oh, cool. I've got Patreon. I've got a bunch of shit.
Right. Cash App is another good one. Linktree is something you should look at, brother. Linktree.
It's on my channel.
Your Linktree?
Yep.
Yeah, Linktree is the thing to use because it links everything: Facebook, Twitter, any of the Patreon. So when you click on it, it shows all your PayPal, your Cash App. Pretty good. I love that program. Like father, like son. Neil Young, Father. Love that song. Play it every day on my stream. Every day I get a copyright claim for that song. Yeah, I agree. Tired.
Jacob, stop.
Yep, and the link does still work. I had trouble with it one time, and the links wouldn't work, and I was making sure that they were working now.
Nice. Yeah, man. People should, if they want to help out, be able to help you out, right? I mean, people love that Civil War stuff. I know that. I'll be
Yeah.
looking at your channel with my wife. She loves that shit.
Yeah, I'm actually affiliate with a thing called TubeBuddy. I have an affiliate link and everything.
Well, I haven't eaten breakfast or anything. It's already noontime. Damn.
I had pizza for breakfast.
Pizza? Damn,
Yeah.
I'm jealous, brother.
Cold pizza.
Nothing better than cold pizza, honestly.
Everybody's like, "Oh, pizza for breakfast?" I was like, "Yeah, that's some good eating, man. Come on."
Breakfast of champions.
Cup of coffee and a couple of slices of pizza? Yeah. Now I'm starting to feel it.
Tiredness moving in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think same here. About ready to go take about an hour nap.
I ain't been to bed yet.
Yeah.
Jesus. Get some sleep, brother. Not healthy. Not healthy, right?
Well, one of the things is it happens like this every once in a while. I'll get anxiety from back when I had my heart issue in 2018.
Okay.
I literally came home from the hospital. I didn't sleep for 5 days.
Wow. Thinking
Because
you were dying? Thinking you were
I was
dying?
I was afraid to close my eyes because I was afraid I wouldn't wake up.
Wow. That's what, I don't know if you heard me say it, but yesterday I woke up at 2 a.m. With chest pains, and it was whether I breathed in. I was just freaking out. A couple of my buddies have recently died of cancer, different kinds of cancer, stomach, lung. One guy
Right.
had a tumor in his brain. So yeah, whenever anything happens, especially your heart, it's always a traumatic amount of
Hey, Patty, I'm gonna go lay
anxiety.
down for a little bit. I'll come
Okay.
back up. I'll come back up though.
Take care.
See ya. Amazing music creations, YouTube watch. Not
But
sure
yeah,
what those.
it was it wasn't a heart attack. It's what they call a bundle branch block, and what it is the veins inside your heart that causes your heart to pump
Mm-hmm.
were blocked. They still are blocked, but when I exert myself, I can feel it happen. The left side will start slowing down, and the right side will start helping the left side. So when that happens, I have to sit down because I start getting out of breath real quick. I'll sit down for
Scary.
about, sit
So
down for
what
about
happens
20,
if that
20 or-
blockage ever came loose or whatever, or is it just constricted?
It's just constricted basically, and
Right.
it can be fixed with medicines,
Mm-hmm.
but no doctor is going to see me because I don't have the money to pay them.
Right. Yeah, that's what what I talked
You know.
about earlier with me.
I don't have the money to pay the doctor to get my prescriptions rewritten, and I haven't had them in over a year. And I can tell the difference when I take them. I can tell because that doesn't happen as often.
Right.
So.
Well, that sucks. You on disability? Or?
I am fighting for it right now. It's been 2 years.
Yeah, it took me 3 years to get my disability. I have titanium plates in my neck, dead people parts. I have something radiculopathy in my left arm that is relentless, re-radiates up my entire arm into my neck. It's all related to scar tissue on the spinal cord. I guess they call it myomalacia. But yeah, it took me a long time to get help, which is sad because I worked my entire life, paid taxes, did all the right things, and then I get hurt. And motherfucker, if nobody wants to help you,
that's it.
And then they talk shit about things like this. Oh, well, your wife makes more than $13,000 a year, so you're not applicable for help. Who the fuck survives on $13,000 a year? I just want to know that.
Right.
I don't think anybody where I live could survive on 13 grand a year. Just saying.
And then, of course, not being able to work, can't pay bills, can't pay rent, can't pay lights, can't pay water, so I get kicked out, and so I become homeless. So I was living in my truck.
That happens to me all the time, Terry. Subs up and down. Sorry, but
yeah, they do.
And thank God for these people here, because these friends here gave me a place to stay with a roof over my head. Right. Yeah, I had to leave Georgia and come all the way to West Virginia to do it, but I'm not in my truck.
Right. I just donated some money to somebody from my channel yesterday who's living in a van and struggling, and they're a veteran and they're having problems surviving. And it's incredible to me that could happen. These people risk their lives. Left their real life, gave up everything, and then, then the system don't want to help, just like me, kind of speak. I work hard all my life, paid taxes, did the right thing, and
country throws us to the side.
Yeah, I don't have money, so I'm a piece of shit. Yeah, it's terrible.
But I'm working on that, and once I get that, then we'll get to the doctor and we'll get everything taken care of, and we'll get back on the meds that I'm.
Well, let me ask you a couple questions, if you don't mind. What you used to do before you got hurt or whatever happened to you?
I drove concrete truck for 30+ years.
Nice, because they base your pay rate on your 4 best payments in the certain time period of your last job. So, like for me, I was lucky. I was at last 10 years before I hurt myself. I made ridiculous money. So I got the maximum amount that you can possibly get. But I
Well,
do know that they take 4/4 of your best last 10 years or something, and that's how they base your pay scale on what you're going to get from Social Security.
and I'm good. I'm good then
Awesome.
because the last company I was with, I was with them for 18 years.
Well, there you go, brother. Good for you, man. Just a bunch of red tape, right?
Yeah, that's all it is. I mean,
Yeah.
I've already seen the doctors.
I had to go in front of a big panel. I don't know if you have to go to the court or not, but you go to this
Well,
place
with all this mess that's going on, it's either going to be by phone or Zoom.
well, I don't know if that's better or worse, honestly. But for me, it was kind of like a British thing. There was like 2 guys on the side, and one guy was higher up, and they basically asked me a bunch of questions, and I answered every question to the best of my ability, and
Right.
just mostly just simply saying, like, I don't know if anybody on the panel up there is in pain, but you have a headache sometime, and you can clearly see that during the time that you had your headache, and people that you're interacting with, your interaction is obviously different. Think about something more pain than just a headache, and you got to live with that day in and day out. It affects your mental capacity. You know what I mean? It does things to you.
Right.
I could never hold a job myself. Some days I don't get out of bed. I just lay in bed in pain and feel like shit and don't want to do anything. I lay with my dog.
Yeah.
And other days I'm out doing a walk with my dog and I'm feeling good. I've been pressuring myself. My therapist once told me, every time you're in pain, you lay around and don't do shit. You should just push through it. But it's not always that easy, man. People that aren't in pain don't really know what it means to just push through it. I mean, it sounds easy.
Yeah.
It's like people that are addicted to drugs. Oh, they made the decision. They should just make the decision to quit. No,
it's not that simple.
It's in your fucking head, man. People don't get that.
And it's like I tell people, if I wake up, my don't hurt, I'm gonna think I'm dead.
Right? Yeah.
So I mean, it's I've got this last motorcycle wreck I had back in 2004. I broke my right wrist, a partial dislocation, so it was half in, half out of my shoulder, my right shoulder, collarbone, and then on the left side I had 3 ribs broke where I went over the handlebars and broke the windshield.
I'm at 495 moments ago. Is that 505? Yeah, I just subscribed to you, Terry. Again, I feel like a lot of people don't realize you can't just subscribe and run away. YouTube wants you to do a little work and prove that they want. So how I subscribe to people, like when I subscribed to Patty, I pressed the video she had on play, and then I put it on mute, and then I went to her comment section and I commented, and then I liked the video. And now at some point I'll go back and take a look at her videos and see what she's got on there. But just to show the man that I'm more than just a subscriber. So I recommend when you're having a subscribe party that you mention to people, please, leave a like, throw a short comment in there, play that video. Even if you don't have time to watch it right now, just put it on mute and let it play out.
You can actually just like watch the first minute of it, and then come back and then watch the whole thing. So
yeah, they got to just do a little work,
and that's what I try to do with everybody.
Yeah, I do that every time I comment, because that way, even if like I commented to everybody that was in her chat because I have that go-to channel. I guess YouTube has that back anyway. But I clicked on everybody and went through everybody and did the same thing that we just talked about. I played their video. I liked their video. I left a comment. And then when you leave a comment, if people don't have the time right away to subscribe to you, they can at least see the comment and come back and subscribe to you. You hope, you know what I mean?
Well, it's like me. I answer my comments
Me too.
immediately, because I've got it. It comes to my phone, so
Right.
I can be here and then I can answer comments while I'm sitting here, and chit chatting.
Right. I always talk on my stream how I used to be mad at a lot of the auditors. I felt like a lot of support didn't come my way, sadly. But the truth is, once I got to 1,600 subscribers, I was having a hard time keeping up to all the comments and putting up the videos and editing and being out there on the street filming and the whole thing. It gets at a point where it's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of friends that hang in my channel that have 40, 80, 100,000 subscribers. I couldn't imagine what that's like, because there's no way you can keep up with the people, and that kind of hurts my feelings, because I really feel like people that join my channel and support me, they're my family now. When I go out to do an audit with my camera and I know that there's 800 people there, when I put up a community post that somebody is going to show up and be there while I'm auditing, which makes me just there's always 10, 12 people. You know what I mean? In my streams all the time. So
Right.
Makes you feel better, makes you feel safe,
Right.
Guys, I'm getting a little bit tired.
We're gonna shut
But
down.
do me a favor. If you know anybody want to come to my channel, send them my way.
For sure. Cool channel. I like chilling here. No drama. Love it.
But I'm gonna get off here for a little bit. I'm kind of tired. I know
Cool.
Chef here too. He was up all night.
Right. I've got to kick out myself.
Go to sleep, guys.
Yeah.
We'll
But I love
see
you
y'all.
all and be
Peace.
safe and
All right. We'll see y'all.
See you next
hey,
time.
be safe. Love you. You guys, I love y'all. Be safe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, hippie.